No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Canada.
Why?
R.C. Dupree.
He's not going to quit, is he? He can't take a hint.
Joe, he's only been through 12. We've got so many more to go.
He's listed 1,500 reasons he loves Jack Pop.
And Jack Fat.
Here we go. Let me try this again. Don't worry. Once I finish with this stack, I have an entire stack under the ring.
Oh, thank God.
My God.
Here we go. The best part of waking up is not Folgers in your cup. It's knowing that Jack Pollock is my tag team partner.
I can't take this anymore.
Wait, Joe, that was one. Joe! But
That was me. Whoever said that was me. Haggard.
Joe is a party pooper.
Jack Pollock has been a world champion in just about every company he has worked for. Here's a good one. Jack Pollock and I both agree that if we were LeBron James, we would have left Cleveland years ago. Actually, to be honest, we would have never come back. Hey, we've got a long way to go, people, okay?
This is riveting.
Jack Pollock is actually the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Ahem. Hey, who said that? That was rude. And that hurts, okay? That hurts. Here we go. Next, move over, Stone Cold Steve Austin, because Jack Pollock has the best knee brace in professional wrestling. I got a lot to say, people. So. Here we go. Next, we hate Alex Daniels. Jack Pollock has held 11 championship titles in past companies that he has worked for. That is a Jack fact. Hi, Dave. Jack Pollock loves the fact that I broke my Canadian flag over the spine of that jerk, Alex Daniels. Hey, I will start this all over. You don't stop.
Ooh, please. I think I missed there after number 4 or 5.
Do my eyebrows, okay? People like you call me ugly. I love Jack Pollock, even though he has brought me to the cesspool of depravity known as Cleveland. Are the words I'm using too big for you guys? We both think that Jordan Brosky is a doofus.
That is.
If Jordan Brosky were out here right now, I would tell him that to his face. Why are you punching? I don't understand why you're punching.
RC, turn around.
Jack Pollock, not
R.C. Dupree, is there something you wanted to tell me?
Thank you for the opportunity tonight. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
You've literally
I
already.
didn't do that, Joe. Joe, I did not do. What's this say? Jack Pollock loves the fact that well, not I. Someone wrote this. It wasn't me, Joe. It wasn't me.
You do understand we're on a time limit, and I'd like to end this show by Thursday, right?
First off, Joe. Hey! I have something to say. First off, Joe. That hurts. That hurts, Joe. Can I just read my entire list? That's all I'm asking.
You want him to read his entire list?
think they're saying yes.
Do you want him to read his entire list? No. Do you want him to read his entire list? No. I deserve it, Joe. They called me ugly. I do my eyebrows. I thread them. From what I understand, the audience, tell me if I'm reading this correctly, you guys are sick and tired of listening to RC Dupree. This event is called Premier Championship Wrestling. I understand that, Joe. It's not hard to understand that wrestling fans come into a wrestling show want to see wrestlers wrestle. It's not that hard to understand.
Joe, you're gonna make me angry, Joe.
Let's take a poll. Let's talk to the people.
Oh, this ought to go well. This will be great.
Yeah, Joe, talk to the people. You guys want to hear RC Dupree? Do you want wrestling? Do you want RC Dupree? Do you want wrestling? Do you guys want wrestling? Do you guys want wrestling? You want way too much wrestling. I know you too well, pal. Leonard Bibbs, do we want wrestling? Leonard Bibbs wants wrestling.
Leonard Bibbs.
Says no. Do you guys want wrestling? Do you guys want wrestling? RC Dupree.
No, Joe. Listen, Joe.
My friend.
I just want to read 100 more, Joe. That's all I'm asking.
What?
Just 100 more, Joe.
Just 100 more. Please. Are you insane? Please. First of all, I think you need the number of a really good therapist. I'm gonna make a recommendation. This is an unhealthy obsession. But see, because we just established it's a wrestling show, and we've established that these wrestling fans want wrestling, if you insist on continuing with this rant in this ring, I'm gonna have to make you wrestle. Joe, I'm not prepared, but I'll make a deal with you. If you beat your opponent, I'll let you sit in this ring and read every last of your 1,500 reasons until we all want to take a fork and jam it in our ear. But if you don't win this matchup, you have to leave, and Mr. Dupree is not allowed to touch Mr. Microphone for the rest of the night.
Joe, come on, man.
I happen to have a guy in the back that's been looking for a fight. He's really angry after what happened to him last month, but he's looking for some competition and looking to make a statement.
Come on, Joe. Just a innocent fucking statement. Come on.
So, if it's okay with all of you, why don't we hit the music of RC Dupree's new opponent?
Oh, wait a minute. Well, it appears we may not, at least for the moment, be getting any more Jack facts or reasons why RC Dupree loves Jack Pollock. But what we are going to get is the suplex shogun Jackson Stone, who was a half a count away from being at one point the premier champion, and well, unfortunately for Mr. Dupree, maybe a mere moments away from a beating at the hands of Jackson Stone. Obviously, you heard Joe Dombrowski out there abusing his power once again, brought in Jackson Stone. Now, we do have high stakes in this matchup because if RC Dupree can pull off the victory, if he can get the 1-2-3 submission, disqualification, or countout, we will get to hear all 1,500 facts and reasons that R.C. Dupree loves Jack Pollock. And I personally think he should start over from the beginning, as I believe Joe Dombrowski's coming in here now. Joe, let me ask you a question.
Yes, Mr. Steele.
What did R.C. Dupree ever do to you?
He's holding up our event. He's wasting the time of our fans and me. And Jackson Stone's been looking for competition all day. He wasn't originally scheduled. But he is upset over how Ron Mathis treated him, how Ron Mathis cheated to retain the championship with the distraction of the title belt, Chris LaRusso, the chair, everything Mathis did. And now, it's just 2 birds with 1 stone, man.
I've never seen anybody kill 1 bird with 1 stone, but be that as it may.
Well, we got the best stone. We got Jackson Stone.
Well, let me ask you a question. Why were you polling the people? People with 4 teeth that can't even speak English, and you're asking them their opinion. Come on.
That's
Joe.
why I do this. It's for the people. I give them what they want.
Well, R.C. Dupree didn't want this.
Dupree's been insulting them all night. Oh, no.
Now, Joe, if there's a double countout, can R.C. Dupree do half of his facts?
I think Dupree wishes he layered up on his shirt. He's not doing half the facts. I don't think he's going to be physically able to speak for much longer.
Well, Joe, sometimes you got to take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the Jack facts.
Is that what it is? Dupree was not warmed up. I saw him doing squats as I left the ring.
Well, he was...
Oh, no! Stone into the post.
Hey, hashtag don't sleep on Dupree.
Well, Dupree might be the one put to sleep before long.
And yet, why did you ask Leonard Bibbs? What kind of a name is that anyway?
I asked all the fans.
Yeah, I think I heard quite a few that wanted to hear more facts. I think they were super excited. They couldn't get enough. I know I couldn't.
There were a couple of them, but majority rules. I think Dupree may have bought him off as Dupree with a double axe handle as the matchup is finally underway. Jackson Stone has been fuming ever since he lost to Ron Mathis. Mathis used the Premier Championship quite illegally, and Stone still has his sights set on being Premier Champion, and Dupree may be just a momentary roadblock.
Well, Jackson Stone obviously has a lot to prove and has a lot of fire and anger in him, but Dupree did nothing to him. This is orchestrated by you.
Hey, Jackson's looking at Dupree and seeing Ron Mathis. He's looking at everybody and seeing Ron Mathis. He's seeing red, he being Jackson Stone, as Dupree counters out of the back suplex, and Dupree is trying to run away, but nothing doing. Stone, like a big locomotive, collides in the corner.
Well, it was a good idea, but unfortunately for Dupree, he had nowhere to go. How upset the people of Quebec are right now?
Quebec?
And Montreal. I heard they were going to show R.C. Dupree's facts during the Expos game.
Oh, God, what a back suplex. Shoulders trapped. I think Dupree was able to roll out of that one. People of Quebec are also the people of Montreal. Same thing.
Tomato.
Second back suplex. 2 count only. And if I am Ron Mathis watching this, what's going through my mind?
Well, you as Ron Mathis, there's an interesting thought. My first guess would be forever. Would be the first thought in his head. And I think he's got to realize that he might have ticked off the wrong man in Jackson Stone. All kidding aside, I mean, he's the suplex shogun for a reason. He pops those hips and tosses guys, as unfortunately we're seeing with good close personal friend R.C. Dupree. And R.C. Dupree may be out on his feet. Wait a minute. Oh, he's fighting. See there, Joe? The kid's got fought. Well,
suplex shogun, though, just overpowers him.
Well, he had fight. How about 50 facts?
No facts.
How about a bonus on the DVD?
I feel like we've heard hundreds upon hundreds as it is. Were it up to Dupree, this show by itself would be an anthology. I think Dupree may have forgotten a lot of Jack facts just by how many times he's been dropped on his head.
Well, he's able to counter out some moves, but he doesn't have anything else to go with it. Like I said, he's out on his feet.
Oh, without a doubt.
He used all that energy getting through those facts.
Well, no, that's the unmitigated power of Jackson Stone. He's so controlling, he's so dominant, so smothering.
Well, Matt, why didn't you do something about these people interrupting? You know how hard it is to speak when people are just yelling at you? Do you have any idea?
Maybe he could have taken a hint. I heard he was back in the locker room reading facts to the rest of the wrestlers, and they weren't even having any of it.
Well, there was a group text message around him. He was rattling them off to me, and they were all extremely interesting. Some things you
Pounce!
almost fell backwards out of my chair.
That's about how Dupree felt.
I think he's gonna kick out, Joe.
Sure about that?
Well, no.
Here is your winner, the Suplex Shogun, Jackson Stone!
How about 5 facts for a hard-fought matchup?
Who's gonna read him? He's not moving. He's out.
Well,
He is eccentrically unconscious. Jackson Stone, hey, when you're thinking of Andrew Palace and Sonny Vice, I think Jackson Stone just made sure you're not forgetting to put his name in the conversation still, too.
oh, he's certainly in the rankings for a Premier Championship title shot, and RC Dupree is on the list of needing scraped off the mat right now, unfortunately. I'm still an RC Dupree supporter, but impressive victory by Jackson Stone.